Is it? Yes, we are live. Okay, hey, what's up? What's going on? So this is mostly gonna be me talking, um, and I just gotta say, this is about New York's mayoral race. Tomorrow morning you have about 12 hours from 6 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock at night. I work, you work, we all work. Now, I'm not saying it's not going to be a close call, but I'm going to give you a couple of reasons why, who's most likely to win this race, and not by a slight margin, but like by a long shot. Like, I'm going to say it's going to be Zohran, straight up, Zohran. Even though I know he's going to get, you know, he's going to get not betrayed. He's going to get, what's that word I'm looking for? He's going to get taught a couple lessons in New York, because he's been in New York. He's a New Yorker. I'll give you that. He understands, the job comes with this and the job comes with that. But for speaking facts, these are some of the reasons why I would not let Eric Adams in again, nor would I let Curtis Sliwa in, nor would I bring back Andrew Cuomo. Simply because with Cuomo, you know what it is. He caught some charges, and instead of him just fessing up, say, "Yeah, I touched these girls," like, "Yeah, she was fine." Yeah, like, just be real. That's the thing. We don't want the lies. We don't need the lies. Like, say, what would you do if you was me? Just be honest with people. When you're more honest with people, people tend to fuck with you. But Cuomo, we know what he's about. Dead ass. You plan to keep not only billionaires in power, you plan to just rip the city apart by imposing all of these taxes where you're collecting the cash. It was better for you, honestly, to stay where you're at. Stay in your hiding place and don't come out. Nobody want to see you on their block. You see, when you walk around the block, people are like, "Yo, who's this guy?" Like it's only all the people that you're paying to say this kind of shit that's actually agreeing with you. You left them people. You left the seniors. I remember this time, like, I was sitting there in bed. I think I had COVID too. I was sitting in bed and I'm watching him broadcast during that time, and I'm like, bruh, he's saying, "Oh, we brought ventilators in, we brought this in, we brought that in for these old people," but we now know that you left them old people there to die. We do know this, all right? And it doesn't make any better you trying to come back to New York as a mayor, or you having anything to do with mayor. We all know it's about money to you. I say you're a millionaire. I'm gonna say you're a millionaire. But even as a thousandaire myself, I can't say I want to see you back in power, and that would really hurt my heart if they chose you over Zohran. And for now I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna let you alone because you took bribes, you took everything. As long as they came with money, you was cool with it. You had no problem. As long as you got your pockets stuffed, there was no problem with it. Now, Curtis Sliwa, this is you. I'm not gonna lie. I've met you in person. I don't think you remember me, but we was walking down the block. I saw you with that little red hat. I was like, "Yo, hey, what's up? What's going on? Hey, aren't you the guy?" Boom, yeah. He was like, "Yeah, I'm da 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 da." I met you already. Like, you a real one. You be outside. You was on my block. So I respect you, but the way you're thinking, it's not where people actually see themselves. Because I'll be honest with you, you're like, and forgive me if I'm wrong. Lord, please forgive me if I'm wrong. But you come off as like you've been on the block too long. Like, they want politics, they want everything. And I'm not gonna lie to you, everything he said is true about the way New York is. Like, I imagine he got shot, he did all that stuff, but it's true. He's not lying. He's like outside. He's actually walking around in the neighborhood. He's outside, so he knows what's going on these blocks. So therefore, if he says something, it's true. But this is not where we want you at, because you sit there and you seem like you're not a king. I would say a king in this chess game. You're more like a pawn. And I feel like if you ever got an office that people would have to lead you and show you what to do and how to do it. Not that they're not gonna have to teach Zohran how to do his shit too, but you seem like you would let Republicans come and tell you, look, hey, you know, this is what we need done, and you would just go with it, no problem. But they don't want that, and I do respect you. I do like you. You're a cool old guy. When I met you, you was good. And if you don't remember me, I remember the supermarket on it was 23. I had done a video. I posted it too. 23. I had posted a video, and I went down a block and I saw you right there, close to the train station. Close to the train station. If you know, you know, in front of the supermarket, close to the train station. All right. So just remember me. But if they chose you, I honestly feel like you would agree with everything that's said, and you wouldn't put up a fight. All you care about is Republicans, this and Republicans that. Know that New York is not a Republican state. I'll be honest with you. New York is not a Republican state, even though a lot of Republicans live in New York. I'm not going to say, you know, shit about Republicans, but you're just not the guy. Eric Adams, my hat's off to you, because you pulled off one of the biggest heists in New York. You sat there and you took bribes. You took everything that was given you for free, and everything you thought they was going to give you for free with no record attached to it. You just took it. No problem. It wasn't a problem to you. You just took it, you know. And come to find out, you put personal profit over New York every time. Personal profit over New York every time. What you seem like, what can I get out of this, rather than what does the people get out of this altogether. You grant certain buildings to certain companies, and because this person paid you more and they might have slid money here, nobody wants that. Nobody wants to hear about that. And I do know Zohran's gonna have his time too. He's gonna take a little bit more, but we gotta work with him. We gotta, you know, make sure everything runs right. But I'm saying though, Eric, you was just a horrible person. I'm not gonna say, you know, you didn't help a couple people out. Sure, that's what you did, and you like to have a lot of people around you, so that, you know, it seems like you got an army behind you. But when you check, it's only your pockets you're fat, and you, the side chick you was talking to, and all these little girls you out here tricking around with. That's you. Do your thing, all right? And please don't think we forgot, you know, because if you look on his TikTok, he has a video of him getting ready for the day. All right. Now, mind you, it's like the clock in the background says it's 11 o'clock, 11:15 or 11 something, right? He's getting up saying just got out of bed, drank some coffee, he's putting 6 o'clock or so. I'm like, bro, what is you talking about? Like, you obviously don't know how to use the camera. Whoever it is that you got film you, they bullshit with you. They don't care. And whoever told you to put that out, they just obviously didn't care. But you already took your chunk, man. Just take the money. Something, I don't know. These people don't know. Just take the money and go to home and mind your business. You know. But Eric Adams, he came back for a second time. He got put out. Adams, I mean, I can't imagine, you know what I mean, the bribes I would take if I was in power too. But at this point in time, we obviously don't want you, you know. And I do, my hat's off to Zohran, and I do understand that, you know, there's gonna be a lot of people in your ear. So just make sure you play it wise, and you stay as New York as you can be. We know how much you pay for your rent. We know, like, how much money you bring in. We know, like, a lot of I know pretty much about him. He's been outside all the time now. Like, he's not, and I've got to be honest with you, we come from the same humble means, you know. His parents, you know, came to the US. He was born in Uganda, and it's like, all right, cool, you grew up here, you spent most of your life here. You obviously know what's going on. You know what's going on in this block. You know, like, what's happening. April, you know, you got this happening, that happening. And I do understand do understand that New York is your first priority. And you made that very clear when they wanted you to, you know what I mean, bite the bullet and say, yeah, well, I'm going to go to Israel to, no, New Yorkers. You have a population of people which you're guiding, you're managing. You can't just get off and go save somebody else, fight with somebody else to come back and try to, no. And Andrew Cuomo, I don't understand how you can leave the same people that you said, you know what, they gave me this job, they voted for me, they put me in power, I'm gonna go worry about somebody else's matter. And then you got bums sleeping outside, bums sleeping on these trains, a lot of people, you know, homeless. Come on, you can't focus on just rich people all the time. You got to focus on your city, and your city obviously needed you more than you thought you needed it, and now they've turned their back on you. Despite all of that, these are just older people who have their money tied up with these agencies that you need to protect now. You know, because I say that because a lot of building opportunity is in New York, especially like further up, which I feel like, you know, there's a lot of open space there, a lot of open space here, but you can't get this because of permit this and permit that and permit this and permit that. Cut the red tape. Just save people time and energy. Do this all in one spot. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm going over too much. But tomorrow, if you wake up early enough, get out, go vote. I know everybody doesn't feel the same way about this kid, but if he's speaking facts now, if he's speaking facts, Andrew Cuomo, he's obviously in the pockets of billionaires and the people he's been protecting, because there's no way, listen to me, there's no way you are getting away. You're gonna leave a scene or touch anybody at work and get away with it unless they wanted you to. And because it's not only one or two women that came out, oh, he touched me, oh, he did this, oh, he did that. Bruh, it's 13. It's like it's like niggas it's like niggas can't take it around the hose, man. What's going on with you? Come on, man. Aren't you supposed to be married? Don't you have 2 daughters? Like, come on now. Give these young boys a break. That's not you, man. And I don't understand, like, what is it that interests these older guys? Like, come on now, my boy. I understand. I mean, shorty might be fine, but that's work. I understand work. You don't fuck the money up, bruh. One thing I've learned, you don't fuck the money up. Chasing some cat, don't fuck the money up. But Cuomo, you took it a little too far, man. It's like niggas had to pull him off. Like, bro, chill. What's wrong with you, man? You don't know how to talk to the hoes, like, bro. I don't know, man. But Cuomo, best of luck, man. I don't see a chance of you winning, because I wouldn't vote for you. But I do hope, you know, he does make it in and everything goes smooth for him. But yeah, man, that's all I had to add, man. I'll holler at y'all later. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Cuomo, a real nigga.